Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Ed Balls returns to Good Morning Britain, reflects on time away and a famous internet moment. After a brief time off air, Good Morning Britain co-host Ed Balls returned to the ITV studio on Monday, warmly welcomed by his colleagues and viewers alike. The former MP and popular broadcaster brought his usual wit and honesty to the show, this time sharing how his days off had left him more sore than rested. As the cameras rolled and the studio lights came up, Ed joined his co-host Susanna Reid for the day's live broadcast, appearing cheerful despite a noticeably slower pace. Addressing his recent absence at the beginning of the programme, Ed offered viewers a humorous but relatable update on how he spent his time off. "I was on a sailing trip around the Isle of Wight, Portsmouth and Poole," he said. "It was beautiful weather, unexpectedly sunny actually. I think the sun bouncing off the water is what gave me this slightly tanned look." Susanna, ever quick with a playful remark, teased Ed about his appearance. "Looks like someone got some warm weather over the weekend," she joked. Ed chuckled in agreement, but quickly added that he hadn't escaped a tropical island, just enjoyed some ray of sunshine at sea a little closer to home. But the sailing wasn't the only activity Ed engaged in during his break. With a sheepish grin, he revealed another reason for his current discomfort. "I also played in a football match on Saturday," he said, "and let's just say, I'm definitely feeling it today. I can barely move. I'm stiff from head to toe." Though clearly still recovering from the physical toll, Ed kept a positive attitude, saying he was glad to be back in the studio and catching up with his colleagues. His honesty about the lingering effects of the game added a relatable human touch that viewers seemed to appreciate. Still, Ed's return to GMB didn't come without a little extra attention, especially as the date happened to fall on a rather well-known and humorous annual occasion, Ed Balls Day. Susanna brought it up with a big smile, saying, "Before we get started properly, let me just say, Happy Ed Balls Day." The reference, now a long-standing internet tradition, originates from a light-hearted moment in 2011 when Ed unintentionally posted his own name on social media instead of searching for it. The tweet quickly gained notoriety, and what might have once been a small error has become a fondly remembered and widely celebrated internet milestone. Ed, embracing the tradition as he has in years past, laughed along with the mention. "Oh my gosh, well, and happy Good Morning Britain Day to you too," he replied. Social media was quick to join in the celebration. One viewer commented, "The 14th Ed Balls Day already. Where has the time gone?" Another chimed in with, "Happy Ed Balls Day. Hope it's a good one." Yet another joked, "A happy Ed Balls Day to anyone who has ever accidentally tweeted something they didn't mean to." The day's episode continued with a mix of news coverage, interviews, and light entertainment, but it was clear that Ed's presence and his good-natured response to both his physical soreness and internet fame was the highlight for many viewers. Later in the show, Ed reflected briefly on how the unexpected attention from Ed Balls Day has evolved over time. "It was just one of those things you never expect to stick around," he said. "But I think it's lasted this long because people enjoy a bit of harmless fun, and I've learned to laugh along with it." Susanna praised him for his sense of humour and the way he's embraced the internet's fondness for the moment. "You're a good sport, Ed," she said. "Not everyone would have taken it so well, but it's become part of what people love about you." The episode served as a reminder of why Ed continues to be a fan favourite. Whether discussing serious political topics, sharing a bit of his personal life, or joining in on a good laugh at his own expense, he brings a unique mix of authenticity and charm to the screen. As the show wrapped up for the morning, Ed quipped, "I think next time I'll stick to sailing. Football is clearly a younger person's game." His self-deprecating humour was met with laughter from the studio and praise online. In the end, Ed's return to Good Morning Britain was more than just a comeback. It was a celebration of resilience, humour, and the joyful unpredictability of live television. And for viewers at home, it was a reminder that sometimes even a tweet gone wrong can bring a bit of joy year after year.